The third question I will answer is about gears. People who are very proud that their road bike has 27 gears ask us how many gears do we need for going 145 kilometers per hour. They usually assume it must be a huge number of gears, but actually it is not. Here you can see me pedaling in Bluenose. The derailleur, which is situated right here between my knees, only has 4 gears. One very big gear for starting and 3 smaller gears for going at high speeds. So, as we saw, we only have 4 gears. Why is that? Well, we have to look a bit at the kind of race we're doing. What we have is 5-mile run up with a 200-meter speed trap. That's where they will measure our speed. So we've optimized the course and tried to understand how we should race. It turns out you want to start, stay nicely, increase your velocity, and then sprint at the very end over the 200 meters. This is our velocity. Okay? That means really you don't have to be very fast and efficient until you're in the very last moments. So what we did, we split our velocity in 4 stages. We used the first gear all the way through here, pretty much up to here. This is the first gear. Then we're using our second gear to continuously accelerate ourselves. And the rider is able to first pedal a bit slower and then speed up and pedal faster. That's quite okay. We use our third gear for the sprint. And we use our fourth gear for the final sprint and the point where we need to be very efficient right when we maintain our top speed. That is important because really right here we want the pilot to pedal at its optimal cadence, that is the speed at which the pedals move. So we don't want him to have to increase the speed without changing gears too much. On our new bike, we will try to have probably 5 or 6 gears and have a few more in here, so the rider is able to maintain the optimal cadence while accelerating. However, as we saw, it is a very cramped area and there's not much room to add extra gears because you're gonna hit the leg of the person. A Tour de France bike needs to have 27 gears because the riders ride for so much longer that they have to be at their optimal cadence pretty much all the time. Otherwise, they're gonna tire themselves really fast. Also, they have to go up hills and down hills and ride by themselves and ride in a pack. And all these things are very different and they require different gears. We only ride for about 5 minutes. And really, we only put in power once we're in this region. So what's going on before? It's not that important. A rider will start pedaling very slowly in first gear and end up at 60 kilometers per hour before he has to change gears, and that's fine. It's not really tiring because the aerodynamic drag is so low, you don't really put any power in the bike. So this is why we can get away with using so few gears. The fourth question I will answer is about visibility. If you look at our bike, you don't see a window, so a lot of people ask, how do you see out of these bikes? When you're riding in an enclosed space like this, the rider gets really hot, and that means that the window has a big chance of fogging up. Now, for aerodynamic reasons, the window is far enough that I can't actually wipe it well, So we decided that's very unsafe. So what we did instead is now we have two LCD screens inside the bike where I can see what's going on in front, and we have two cameras on the fin of the bike where we can capture the image. And this proved to be very safe and very good. So this is it for the first Q&A session. I will try to make this a regular feature, answering 2 or 3 questions every couple of weeks. So please let me know what questions you like answered. Ask them in the comments, and if you see a question you really like, upvote it, and I will try to answer the most popular ones. Also about not only bikes, but also about the human-powered helicopter and ornithopters we made. And also, please let me know what you think about the style. And do you like it? Do you not like it? Would you like more detailed answers about the modeling and the programs we use and the more detailed engineering work that goes into this? Or are fairly general answers that don't assume a prior knowledge of engineering useful? So thank you very much, and see you next time.